All
Hi.
right. Hi, I'm Chuck Bulow with eMAM. I'm the VP of Business Development. And eMAM is a media asset management software. So we manage all types of media. So from video, audio, images, documents, PowerPoints, doesn't really matter. We manage all of this. And the reason why you use eMAM is to centralize all your media and be able to then search and find and collect all that media to be able to be edited or just shared, delivered, and so on. When you do bring in the media, you can tag manually, or you can use AI. AI would actually automatically tag all the media, facial recognition, speech to text, annotations, and so on. We also have natural language search as well. Through some of our partners, you're able to then go in and just quickly look and
You can transcribe videos and then
transcribe
search.
videos. So we could do that as well. That's all searchable. We also do translation and so on. And we also have our actually new one here. This is the eMAM Next system. And so the eMAM Next system actually then does speech to text, translation. You've also got summarization and then file. It actually creates a title for you with the subjects in it. And that's all on-prem. So a lot of people are using the cloud-based editors or API, and then that's all on-prem for that.
So it says in AI tools that you were mentioning, maybe we can have a look at the. So what does your AI tool do
so
here?
if you look at this one here, this one actually created then this AI tool actually created a transcript, and then also created the summarization and then the title creation. This is our eMAM Next system, but we also have others down here, which is AWS, Azure, 12 Labs, Deepgram, and OpenAI. So these all produce different types of AI metadata for us. So transcripts or facial recognition, that natural language search as well. So now the idea is though that you take that information and you're able to find the clips that you want and then drop those into, say, Adobe Premiere through our Adobe Premiere panel. And so they have access through the eMAM system to be able to then find that content, edit that content, and then actually put it back into the MAM system for review and then also delivery as well.
And it says here collaborative production. So how do you collaborate on your solution?
Yeah, the very first thing that you're wanting to do is obviously you organize the content, you use the panel to bring in the media and then drop it down onto a timeline here. And then with that, either Adobe, Avid, DaVinci, you're able to then work together with other team members to actually produce all the content. But all the access is all done through eMAM system and so on.
And what's over here? Access process from anywhere.
Yeah, so that really is a great concept. Being able to look at the library itself and being able to access and share that media across all platforms and all delivery points. So anybody outside or through the cloud, they're able to then access that library and then search for it and find it as well.
Is this the UI? Is it a web app?
This is all web app, and so anybody just logs in through their local browser, and then you're able to find all the content, search. They also can create their own interface here as well, which is really nice. So loggers would do something different versus just some librarian or people doing rights management. But we work with over 110 different integrations with other partners, technology partners, to be able to connect and then build on those workflows and so on. We also then do full distribution of media as well. So that goes out to television, to social media, to VOD sites, websites, and social media.
So you can automatically publish to YouTube, LinkedIn, everything?
Yep, so you have live feeds coming in, you have file-based coming in, you produce, you review, you then distribute, and then deliver, and then we archive then locally or up in the cloud as well.
Nice. And what are you showing on this side of the booth?
Yeah, so mainly we're just showing all the different types of workflows that we have. We have different customers who actually do all types of TV production, ad production, sports. One of our largest customers is Hong Kong Jockey Club. They actually do all the horse races and tag all the horses and all the metadata coming in from jockeys.
There's a lot of
and
videos of horses.
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. Yeah. So we have all types of customers just managing in different media.
And it's also showing you UI here?
That's our UI there as well. And again, you can have different themes. So the colors that you see there could be gray and white, a darker gray. So different types of colors and interface. The concept is that users are able to kind of make their own interface to then look in the library and then do various functions with that.
Some media production companies might have many terabytes of data that they need to organize, and you help them with that. We
help them with that. So we can scan all of their media. We can use AI or we can use other technology and automation to actually then scan all their content, put it in an organizational situation with what we call categories or collections. So the library then is organized in those collections, and then users are able to just quickly then search for that as well.
And you're based in the US?
We are based in New York, and also have offices around the world in India as well.
And how old is the company? How long have you been doing this stuff?
We just hit 20 years.
20?
20.
All right. So have you been doing all this stuff for 20 years? Or has there been a lot of improvements recently?
Absolutely. So I've been here 13 years. So it's been pretty amazing to kind of see the development of the product.
And all the people here at NAB, some of them are your customers?
A lot of customers, different, like I said, could be government, could be post-production, sports, live sports, and various production situations and so on with the ads and full television as well.
And when customers have feature requests, you try to implement?
We do, because it's nice to actually hear back from them about different ideas and concepts. And so over the years, there's been many, many features, and it's all based on our customers.
And then everybody can use them.
Yes.
It's not just for the one who is asking.
So we do have a support agreement on an annual basis that they pay for, and then that includes all those new features and, of course, support as well. So
imagine every pixel, every sound, enabled through HDMI technology. From the highest resolutions, the fastest refresh rates, to immersive multi-channel audio, HDMI technology powers a worldwide ecosystem of devices for movies, for gaming, for creators. Experience clarity, performance, connection. HDMI technology. Connect the future today.